We are now going to review our completed analysis of MedRec, after showing some of the detailed steps in the previous videos. We have identified 5 separate services. The overall class and resource exclusivity are 95%. As we've seen previously, extracting doctor-patient chat service was quite straightforward and resulted in a fully exclusive service. Here is the patient search service, discussed at length in 2 previous videos. The authentication service is an extraction of all authentication-related functionality. Let's review its entry points. As one can see, the entry points are about login, logout, etc. They belong to facade and controller classes dealing with authentications of the different user roles. They are called from root. There are 10 exclusive classes, taken from the Physician app and MedRec app, covering the 3 different user roles. The non-exclusive classes are Patient Service and Patient Service Impl, which we discussed in previous videos. These classes cover different functional domains and will need to be refactored in every extracted service that includes these classes. The static analysis shows the same 2 non-exclusive classes as the dynamic analysis, but in addition, it also shows the page controllers from the MedRec and Physician applications. The record management service is about creating, searching, viewing, updating, etc. of patient records. This is clearly seen in the entry points. There are 11 exclusive classes. The Patient Service and Patient Service Impl show up as non-exclusive here as well. The static analysis shows patient service from both Physician and MedRec applications, as well as page controller and patient facade. We also see in resources that the patient's database is a non-exclusive resource used by the service's authentication, register new patients, and records management, as one would expect. Register new patients is about handling patient sign-up and approving or denying their application. This is also apparent from the entry points. Once again, Patient Service and Patient Service Impl are listed as non-exclusive. The static analysis also shows the base MedRec page controller as non-exclusive, which will also need to be refactored in the various services. Finally, let's dive into the monolith. It includes a single non-exclusive class, which is the interface patient service. The static analysis has 0 classes. Let us see its usage by the monolith. We see the monolith destroys the being class implementing the interface. This seems quite reasonable for an interface used non-exclusively across most services. The resources listed in the monolith are .xhtml user interface files. This concludes our analysis for MedRec. In this relatively simple example, we showed how the monolith can be split into 5 microservices with high exclusivity. We already identified some of the refactoring, which we will need to do once the code is separated. We will show that and more in the next phase, which is about service extraction.